Welcome, my constant reader friends. I'm Tad, and this is Tad Reads Books and Stuff. Today, we're just going to do a reading update. Probably won't be too long of a video, I hope. So let's get started. I finished Alien into Charybdis. And this is by Alex White. I'm listening to it. It is a novel. We're going to talk about that because I did finish reading this. As you know, it's Sci-Fi September. I did start Ursula K. Le Guin, the three Hainish novels. Didn't get very far, as you know, because Stephen King Fairy Tale. This came out on September 6th, and I had to drop everything and start reading it immediately. Now, I'm a little upset with myself because I really wanted to be one of those YouTubers that got a new book, read it, and then got a review or video up of it, really quickly. But I'm only, 400 pages in? 350. 350 pages in. There's 600 pages in this novel. But let me tell you, the print that they use is very small, very tight, and every page is dense, just like this. Every single page of this book, it just feels way bigger than 600 pages. We're going to talk about this. Unfortunately, I can't today because I didn't finish it. I will finish it in the next couple days, so unfortunately, next week is going to have to be my review of Stephen King's Fairy Tale. We'll talk about that. All right, so we finished Alien. Let's talk about Alien into Charybdis a little bit. I'm not going to hold this up the whole time. So I did listen to it. Let's just get the numbers out of the way real quick. So Into Charybdis is a novel in the Alien series of books. They list it as book 9 in this series. I did some research. There are approximately 28 different novels in the Alien universe. Of course, some of them are movie novels and things like that. But it's really been a guilty pleasure of mine. It's just a universe that I like to sit back and enjoy. I do like science fiction horror. Event Horizon is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I do like that genre. Now, this one, Into Charybdis, is written by Alex White. It was published in February 2021. It's got 340 pages in the novel, and on Goodreads it's a 3.88. Let me say, I don't know how it got a 3.88. Spoiler alert, it may be the worst novel I've ever read. It's really not good. Here's the thing. I've listened, or I read Alien, The Cold Forge by the same author, Alex White. And it wasn't perfect. There were some things in it that kind of irked me a little bit, but it was enjoyable. I didn't throw it away. And then when I saw this Into Charybdis on Audible by the same author, I said, oh, this guy's done, a book in this universe before, should be pretty good. And it's just horrible. It's the characters, the characterizations are ridiculous, over the top. Anybody with a title like boss, manager, supervisor, anything like that, owner, is a piece of shit. Horrible, horrible people. Like, let me give you an example. If you watch the movie Avatar, remember the Colonel and how the guy with the big scar, how much of a piece of shit he was? Every single person in this book is like that. It's ridiculous. It's so sad. I mean, this is set in the future. You'd think in the future you wouldn't have people thinking that they have to manage people below them in this manner. Just flat out, I mean, even physical pushing, shoving, yelling, screaming, calling names, denigrating. It's just unbelievable. And to be honest with you, the aliens almost are an afterthought. They're not even really a big part of the whole story. I don't know. It's really bad. It's going to be on one of my most disappointing novels of the year. Now, just getting back to the Alien universe, I've watched every movie. So I watched Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, and Alien Covenant. I've also watched even the Alien vs. Predator movies. Again, guilty pleasures. Now, I'll be honest, some of them suck. Some of them are good. Most of them, That's how I'm finding these books. Now, I've done several of them. Now, I've done Into Charybdis. I've done The Cold Forge. I've read Infiltrator. That was by Weston Ochse. Ochse. I really don't know how to say that last name. And then I read this one. It's called Alien 3. But I listened to it. It was an audible drama. And it's from an original screenplay by William Gibson, who really, I guess, loves the Alien universe too. Wrote this script. It's a screenplay, and it never got picked up. He never sold it. It didn't get made into movie. Again, there's an Alien 3 now. Different storyline, but they did an audio drama of this, and it was freaking awesome. It was excellent. So I don't know. I love this universe, but like with anything else, there's some good, there's some bad, there's some horrendously awful. What is there? I counted like 28 novels in this universe. There's a web series called Alien Isolation. They're in talks to have an Alien TV series, and not to mention how many comic books there are. Probably hundreds. I haven't read any of the comics, but anyways, again, short video. That's all I finished so far this month, because I dove immediately into Fairy Tale by Stephen King, and unfortunately I wasn't able to finish it. But we will be talking about that next week. So I just wanted to, give you an update on my reading progress for the month, Sci-Fi September. And that's it. I hope you all have a good rest of September, and peace out.